How should we start this episode?
Love it when you do that. Didn't even have the mic in front of my fucking face, you wanker.
Ellie.
Ellie? I just like
56 episodes, you treat me like that?
I just...
55 episodes, you treat me like that? God damn it, I need to look at my graph.
Graph.
My graph.
Go
on.
It would have been great if you'd started the episode with the melodica.
There's not a melodica Terminator.
There is.
There's not.
Is it not melodica?
No, there's a Jurassic Park one, which is the funniest thing ever.
No, but there is a Terminator one.
Is there?
Yes. I know there is. Oh no.
Oh my god.
Oh god. He's playing videos on conspiracy theories, people. He believes.
Well, I've called you back in as we wrapped up. I thought we've got 1 minute and 20 seconds of credits left. We should just
terminate melodica.
We should terminate the credits.
Terminated. Just to reiterate, Ethan's podcast has been terminated.
Okay.
There is
do you want to do a full start then?
Huh?
Start.
Okay. It would be better. I reckon we should start with this.
Okay.
What did he just say?
He said there's a storm coming.
I know.
That was the melodica cover of the Terminator theme tune. Oh my god, that was quite fun.
Welcome to the last episode.
It's episode 55. Hit the music. We just did. Whoo.
Howdy, stranger.
Don't say howdy, stranger to me.
I'll be back.
We're back. This is the final show.
It is.
In this epic journey we've taken, 55 episodes. And we've logged about, I think, 22 hours.
And I feel like I've aged about 22 years.
We're going from the credits, policeman, played by Ken Fritz, down to the end, basically.
Fritzl?
Fritzl's basement.
Fritzl's
They won't
basement.
know that in anywhere else. Oh, no, he was German, wasn't he?
He was.
German serial killer? No.
Not a serial killer, no.
Just a sex slave owner.
Just
Daughters that he had sex with.
Fritzl, no. He molested one of his daughters, kept her in the basement, and then subsequently had children with her.
Did she not ever want to escape the basement and see the outside world?
Well, it's that kind of Stockholm syndrome thing, isn't it? You end up loving your abuser. Every girl loves a bit of abuse.
No, I know, but like... Well, you've done this podcast for long enough. So, Ellie, as we wrap up in this final episode, is there anything you want to say or add, or your experience? Let's make it boring and serious.
Oh, God, no, I don't do that very well. Yeah, I know you try and make it all boring and serious with your, this is the minute that we're on, and this is the episode, and your fucking movie trivia.
That was the original idea, and I think that's what will bring people to listen to the show versus, you know, what kind of granola you ate this morning.
As opposed to quinoa.
Isn't he a triathlete?
No. I just want to say thank you for giving me this opportunity, Ethan. It's been really good fun.
All right, I take it back.
Okay, so can we go back to being normal?
I just want to say thank you for this opportunity.
I want to thank Jesus and God and the Holy Spirit for guiding me through these dark days of the machines.
I see. And what was the dark days of the machines like?
It was real scary at times. There was
Hey,
there
were you
was
ever
the
attacked
smell
by
of-
your washing machine like I was?
my toaster.
Oh my
It turned on
God.
me. I was putting in some bread, and all of a sudden, these claws they just came out, and they were
Why are
just
you such a fan of the southern
they
accent?
they was burning my hands, 'cause it's funny as fuck.
God, that creeped me out. I'd just like to say, well, thank you for the opportunity, really.
Will you ask me to be all serious and shit?
Yeah, you went really serious. You went like fake serious, but it was kind of real, which was creepier. Like, oh, thanks for the opportunity. What opportunity? No one cares about this show, Ellie.
That's
It's
why.
been a waste of time.
That's why it was fake. You cunt.
Yeah.
Phased you.
Well, this is the last episode.
Episode.
Now you have to write in and beg us to do more.
Beg me, Ross.
Beg me, Ross. Beg me.
No, on a genuine note though, I've had loads of fun doing this.
Yeah. What are your ideas if we did continue to do all 5 films like I promised when we started this as the opener to the show, and then that dream quickly faded from my heart?
You don't have a heart.
I know.
It's very small and black.
The black washing up glove. in the
Cobwebbed.
empty cobweb characters covered in mildew.
If you watch The Simpsons, the scene where Mr. Burns' heart stops,
My heart's beating at 10 to the dozen, Smithers.
that's Ethan's heart.
Yeah.
Yeah, so what were you saying? What am I going to promise?
No. What are your ideas for the next set of Terminators?
What are my ideas? I
What-
thought we were going to watch the film in 2-minute segments.
No, but should we get more guest hosts on? The reason it's boiled down to just us two is it's so difficult to get people pinned down.
And commit, yeah.
Yeah, if we were in the middle of an office or like a comic store in central London, it'd be easy to just get people to come and sit at a desk.
I don't know it would though, dude. I don't know if location's really the deal. I think it's just people are just so kind of involved in their own lives and their own routines. And it's that thing of making effort. They're not going to actually physically gain anything out of this. If you said, right, we'll pay you to do it, you probably would get people doing it.
Yeah.
But, dude, I reckon if we lived in America, Spaldner would have been fucking on this in a second.
But
John Nichols would have been on this in a second. It's people that actually
I'd be
give a shit
hesitant to
about
have
it.
those 2 men on the show, though.
Because they actually know what they're talking about.
No, because if you had them on the show, then they'd stop listening. And then we'd have no listeners.
Dude, I listen.
All right, that's one listen.
You'd listen.
I'd
Have
listen.
you ever actually listened to these?
I listened to the, I think, God, which one was it? Not Lance Gets Lance. Bruce M. Cannon never put him in a reception desk, and I listened to all the ones since then to about 2 back.
Okay. And why is that?
I thought they were quite funny.
Okay. But before they weren't.
They were. I just think no one had the model of the show in their head, and I think just having us for a bit has kind of like got you on board more of how it's done. And then
Well, this is my first experience of a podcast.
if you get another person now, there'll be 2 people corralling the other person. So when Joe comes back, and
I think we should get more people involved. Definitely. I reckon that'd be lots of fun.
yeah.
Do you know what would be really cool? Although I doubt it will ever happen because your mum hates me.
Whoa, she's never met you.
I know. But that's what I mean. Wouldn't it be funny if you, me and Belle did one?
Yeah. No, I don't know. No, I think she'd just start telling stories about my childhood, which is not interesting to anyone.
I don't know. The story about you being drowned in
Drowned.
the sink I thought was pretty funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're at the end. This is it.
Other things that I think we should do. Ow.
Well, here's the
elbow.
thing. This is going to run out, I guess, on Wednesday or Thursday. So if this is a Wednesday and you listen to it, well done. You listen to the show as it's ended. There might be a couple of bonus episodes after the fact. There's definitely going to be the first episode we ever did with your brother, which I got when it's shit. Joe Bowdler's here. We should utilize him for the first episode. So we start with a bang. So that I think maybe it was better, but we can listen to it now.
Objectively.
Yeah.
Because it's
Now
so...
we're at the other end
How
of it.
long ago did we even start this? March?
Was it March?
I think it was March, dude.
March the something or other. Actually,
That's 3 months.
It is.
Fucking hell. No, something else I think would be quite cool. I think we should do more script reading. Because there's a lot more dialogue in the next movie.
Open with script.
Yeah.
Because it'd be good for me because I need to hone my craft.
You really need to fucking, sort that out.
Well, then
You're reading your accents.
I think episode 49's Southern Belle, which then
That
morphed
was so fucking
into
funny.
a drag queen. I quite like that.
I loved that.
I was good at that.
Mm.
Because the one I was doing before was like, damn, your eyes.
No, I liked that
He'd
too.
die for John Connor. I think in the room it sounds good. When you listen, you're like, fucking hell, who'd give this guy a job? He sucks.
You'll never be in Smokey and the Bandit.
No.
Yeah, I think we should do more script reading.
Where are you, you son of a bitch? I'm just trying to see on SoundCloud when the first ever episode was uploaded. It just says 1 month, so it doesn't give you like a proper time.
Maybe we should have like different segments for the show as well. So we have the first bit, which is like picking a like script reading, and then maybe we can give our like 7 listeners or however many people listen to this show the opportunity for them to choose which next part we do, and then we can talk trivia and we can talk about the 2 minutes that we're watching. Then we'll have like a mailbag segment, and you should write a jingle for mailbag.
So break the show.
Break it up into
Well,
like,
if I get my arm to go, I'm Ethan's mailbag.
with a little
With a
exactly
jingle.
with the jingle. Then we can play that, and then we go right. So today's mailbag or this week's
I'm Ethan's
mailbag.
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 Actually,
oh
I
God, I'm in
can't.
so much trouble now. Yeah.
I think that could be quite cool.
Yeah.
What do you think of those ideas, Ethan? What are your ideas?
I don't know. I'm not sure. I think we've kind of got into a groove now, which is good.
Ethan, you're being distracted.
I know. I'm looking at the studio
the
ADI's
creation of
building
the Queen from
Queen
Alien.
from Alien versus Predator.
That's got nothing to do with Terminator.
I know. I couldn't agree more. Yeah. I don't know. Pause me. You mug.
Engage with your audience.
No, well, I think the opening with dialogue and talking, not just dialogue, just us talking, pulls people in. I think just the thing. So yeah, the talking bits. We've got some tropes now. We're like James Bond. Like the first couple of Daniel Craig's didn't have any tropes, and then like by the third one, Skyfall, you got the Aston Martin, you got the Office back with M in it, a male M. Not that that matters, whatever. But you've got all the things. So yeah, we've got some tropes now. We've got some I mean, well, when
Maybe we should ask the listeners for some feedback.
When I
what
started
did they
this,
like?
I don't know. When I started this, I thought I just want to get through Terminator because I didn't think it'd be that much fun to go through laboriously because it is a low-budget sci-fi, and not a lot really kind of happens in it.
It's more about atmosphere and the actual idea of a Terminator.
And we discussed the kind of main conundrum within the plot, which is
the time.
Did he know the time loop? Did he know he was his dad? Should he send? We kind of cover that in 5 minutes, and we're like, oh shit, we've got 60 episodes to fill with crap.
But it's the crap that's, I don't know, some of the crap's really got me excited. I've learned some pretty cool stuff.
Yeah. So, yeah, I don't know.
I think you should just stop worrying and just go with it.
I'm not worrying. I mean, Terminator 2 would be
You
fun
are
to
worrying. Your hair's going grey.
do. But, bonus episodes.
Bonus.
I
Bonus.
think I want to do a toy episode before we start Terminator 2.
Yeah, no, I'm up for that.
Like, watch the old Kenner toy commercials, the bio-flesh generation Terminator, that was based off the James Cameron directed teaser trailer, which I posted on the Facebook page the other day. Amazing. And, yeah.
Ciao.
Okay.
Yeah, no, that would be cool. And we can post pictures on the Facebook page. Because there's shitloads of toys out there. I could even get a picture of my brother's toy.
Yeah, we shouldn't say anything now because we're going to do that and go, oh, we need to talk about it again in the actual toy episode. But yeah, the toys have improved. Even back then, well, they weren't that great. Even when I was,
it's the massive human size metal endoskeletons. They're amazing.
Yeah, but you don't want to. You want to spend money on getting yourself a boob job, you weirdo.
Oh, see, look who's bringing that up now.
What?
You're like, God, you keep bringing it up. I was gonna not bring it up in this episode. I've only done it in the last 2.
I apologise.
Apologise.
So yeah, in summation, it's been fun to do. I have enjoyed it.
Have you? Tell your face, Ethan.
It's been stressful at times because you have to kind of do a regular job and do this podcast every day and make sure there's content every day. And I think the show did pick up with listeners and fans and stuff as we started releasing them every day. But that just put this extra pressure on doing a show every day. you know, but hopefully now we're out of the woods and.
But do you know what though? It's almost become like part of routine for me now. So the fact this is the last episode, I'm gonna feel a bit lost after this. It's like a breakup. It's like, oh god, I don't even know who I am anymore.
Who am I?
Who am I? I've got to like discover myself all over again.
I don't know, listeners. What do you think? Drop me, you know, send a message on the 2-Minute Terminator page. What you think might work in the show? You know, what I don't know. What do you think? What do you think?
What do you think of Ethan's formal? So we are at 2 minutes.
Well,
blah,
no,
blah,
that I
blah,
think
blah,
that has
blah.
to be in because every show is someone's first show.
I know,
or
but you
shit.
beat yourself up if you don't do it like straight away. You're like, oh god, my toothpaste slipping.
I just think I think we got away from it for a long time, and I was trying to bring that back in for the last few episodes. I mean, God, that Harlan Ellison episode, that was amazing. If every episode could be like that, I was well into that. Admittedly, we looked at the information on a YouTube video 5 minutes before we did the show, so it was fresh in my mind.
But like you said, there was something else to draw from it. There was like a side story. There was like a side bit to it. So,
Yeah.
And also, I reckon with Terminator 2, because it's a bigger franchise now, there will be lots more to kind of discuss around it, and there was so much more hype, and yeah, I can't wait. I mean, I almost wish we could do one now, but I wouldn't put you through that.
Well, you've just done 5. You've got for punishment.
Hey, you're the one that was like, I've only got a minute and 20 seconds left.
No, it was. Well, you've. We can come back to the credits now. We've gone around the houses, kind of. Let's just.
Oh my god, are you actually uploading as we speak?
I'm uploading episode 49
Fucking
as we
hell.
speak, which I might add.
Well, whoever said men can't multitask?
I know.
But then again, you are about 75% female. 25% is just the kind of like crotch area. The rest of it, you're all woman.
1984, Ellie.
When are you going on fucking RuPaul's Drag Race, dude?
Oh, dude.
You'd be
I'd
fucking
smash
so
that shit.
good at that. Plus, you've like met RuPaul.
Yeah, I know RuPaul. Weirdly. Oh God, why did I ever become an actor? I should have been a singer.
Your voice actually isn't all that bad.
No, but I've got no belt.
We've got belt, but
Like diaphragm control to go and really get a thing out. I can hold a tune. I can whistle pretty good.
see if there's anything I've got, it's volume.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
volume in terms of like voluminous amounts of information about anything but the Terminator while watching the Terminator while doing a podcast on Terminator. Whatever.
No, as in like actual sound. Oh god.
Yeah, just checking the time.
And what time is it, Ethan? It's the last time.
In the Terminator credits, by the way, special thanks to where is it?
Let's look at the credits and see whiwhich names are ridiculous.
Extras. All right, extras.
Suzanne
casting.
Fish.
Extra.
What's that about?
Hill Farnsworth.
Farnsworth, isn't that Simpsons?
Isn't Farnsworth like a big
Who's called
like,
Laser
field
Productions?
in England that they do like air shows over there? Everyone almost crashes.
I've heard of a Lord
You ever
Farnsworth.
been to an air show, Ellie?
Yeah, they're dull as fuck.
They
I've-
are.
I've flown
and
a
also,
plane.
every time you're in an air show, something always crashes. There's always some wise guy in the red arrows or like some formation.
I've never seen a crash. That would make it fucking
Every
entertaining.
time there's an air show, it's probably the same in America. Some fucking moron crashes because he's like doing the loop-de-loop and they haven't like done their routine properly. And there's
Honey
always
Nut
a
Loops.
crash. There's always women with like buggies and pushchairs trying to like get out of the way while it's some like flaming
We're not aiming for the truck.
F-16 fucking carcass wreckage comes pouring down on them. Extras
My
casting.
face!
You flew a plane, Ellie?
I flew a plane
When did you fly a plane?
for my last birthday.
For how long?
Half an hour.
Wow.
It was good fun.
Yeah?
Yeah, it was at Red Hill like aerodrome.
God damn.
You can go and you can fly a plane, and then my daddy flew a plane too. It was fucking scary initially because I didn't even know it was happening. But yeah, so that was good fun. But no, like actual like air shows, I find really fucking dull. I must have seen about 5 or 6 of them in Wales. Went to Puffin.
So you have been to
Puffin
lots of
Island.
air shows?
I have been to them, but they're just really dull.
Okay. Crystal Blue Casting did the extras casting for this film, by the way.
Let's find funny names.
The extras casting coordinator was Gregory Robbins.
Who's lost and found?
The vehicles are provided by Studio Picture Vehicles.
Birds and Animals Unlimited. Animals by.
Yeah.
There were animals in this movie?
Well, you get
Apart
supply
from
with
a dog?
animals. Like I did this whiskey commercial like last year. It's somewhere on the internet. I'll try and
You
find
did a
it.
whiskey commercial. You don't
Yeah.
even fucking drink,
I
dude.
know. But basically, they had an animal man come with this like giant like jungle parrot with like this hooked beak. It could just have torn your face off. You know when Krusty the Clown is like, not the face. I had to put my arm out, and then this like giant like meter wingspan.
Did it have large talons?
Yeah, this 2 meter wingspan parrot flies up to me, lands on my arm with these giant fucking my shoulder. Jesus Christ, I don't forget that. Lands on my shoulder, turns round, and we look at each other, and I go, huh? And look back at the camera. The whole time I was going, oh my God, this thing is just gonna just peck right into my fucking skull. And just pull
I'm going to need another nose job.
You know in Conan, when that buzzer's biting him, he goes, and bites it back. That's what I thought was going to happen to me.
Oh my God, how have I never seen this advert? Was it a UK advert?
Yeah.
How have I? I've never seen it.
Oh God, what's the name of the whiskey commercial? The whiskey company. No. Sorry,
Was it last year?
Sorry, I'm lying. Rum company, and they were doing this like mix with tequila. So it was like a tequila or whiskey rum mix.
Oh God, that sounds horrible.
Yeah, it was disgusting.
Did you have to drink any of it?
I tried the product.
And?
Well, I don't really
It
drink.
was horrible.
So yeah, whatever.
Yeah, alcohol's the devil.
I'll try and find it though.
I want to find some funny names in this. We've got Suzanne Fish so far.
Yeah.
Metcalf.
Special thanks to Lost and Foundry.
Yeah, I saw that.
What does that mean?
I don't know.
No.
I thought it was Lost and Found.
So if you leave like a lathe or like some giant thing that superheats metal so you can pour it into molds to make whatever in metal, you go to Lost and Foundry and get another one. A few bits of your foundry go missing.
A Eurofilm funding limited feature.
Ooh.
Euro.
Post-production by CFI. Glen Sound. I've heard of those guys before. They did the sound recording.
Mike Lemaire.
Yeah.
Right, pause.
What?
Pronounce that.
I thought you were going to say that. Horace Manzanares.
Oh, dude, you did it really well.
Yeah.
Cool, you excelled under pressure that time.
Well, if I can read a word,
Silverman!
I usually get the spelling right. Because when I used to work in TGI Fridays, we used to do these things called chimichangas, which is a burrito but deep fried.
Oh, wow, that sounds right up your street.
People call them chimichangas, and it wasn't even spelt that way. You couldn't even accidentally get that. Or like, what's the other one? Mojito. They go mojito and stuff like that. It's disgraceful. People are so stupid. This country. The colour consultant was Peter Silverman.
I know. I was going to say Silverman.
Dr. Silverman. You Can't Do That by The Triangles, written by Ricky Phillips and published by Ricky Lynn and Ricky Lynn Phillips Music, BMI.
Oh, my favourite, Intimacy.
Intimacy.
Yeah.
Performed by Lynn Van Heck.
Bayek.
Photo.
Bayek, Lynn.
Burning in the Third Degree by The Triangles again. All their Triangle songs sounded the same, didn't they?
They
But the
did.
lyrics were different.
I did like them, though.
You failed Triangles. Just the processing was by CFI and the prints were by Deluxe. Copyright 1984, the Cinema 84.
The persons and events in this film are fictitious. Any similarity to actual persons or events is unintentional.
Oh, by the way, that nuclear war when the robots tried to kill us all. You can't sue us.
That's
'cause we wrote
not
Terminator.
real.
Orion Pictures, who made RoboCop.
Also, an amazing movie.
If you're going to make a robot movie in the 1980s, go to Orion. Just let them do it. Who did the music to that, Ellie? Composer? You also did the Starship Troopers.
I've not seen Starship Troopers.
Really?
What?
Hang on. Starship Troopers Minute is coming up. Forget Terminator 2. You've not seen Starship Troopers?
No.
God, it's great. It's almost maybe on a par with RoboCop.
What?
It's amazing.
No way.
Yeah.
What? How? Is it to do with space? The Starship bit's kind of.
Is there anything you need to add before we wrap up?
I
Or do
want
you
to
want
see.
to keep talking? Just get rid of it.
Just get rid of it. Well, yeah, this is the last. Anything you want to say? Your last words?
I have nothing to say.
I have nothing to say.
I'd like to thank our listeners. I'd like to thank the artwork of John Nichols, who's been sending artwork in of us and the Terminator stuff.
James Spaldner.
James Spalding with your like wacky and interesting questions, thought-provoking questions.
And all your likes on Facebook.
All your likes on Facebook. Please, if you are listening, tell your friends about the show. Get them to like the page on Facebook. Invite all your friends to like the page on Facebook.
Play it in the office on a Friday when
Play it in
it's
the
like
office.
dress down day and everyone's a bit chilled.
Yeah, let's say you're at the 7-Eleven and you're talking to some random stranger. You go, hey, did you know the new Terminator film coming out? I'm listening to this podcast called Terminator with two wacky British motherfuckers.
Listen to it.
Try and promote our show. Come on. We'll be giving you free content for months.
Put some effort into it, Ethan.
Put some effort into it, listeners. No, thank you all, listeners. It's been an incredible journey. It's been real.
It's been real, man.
I guess after this...
There'll be the bonus with the toys.
Bonus episode. And then it'll be the toy episode. And then we might have a week's break while I... look at the task ahead and have to watch Terminator 2 and
But
make
you've got
notes.
lots of questionable podcasts coming up as well, so you're actually going to be really busy.
Yet. I should be doing that and booking people as I'm doing this. So
as you speak.
Wrap up.
Right, well, yeah, thanks. Just thanks for the good times. And
episode 55.
We will be back.
We will be back. Soon.
Hasta la vista.
Baby. Oh, I'm going to cry.
Machines, they're unstoppable. Watch out for machines, they will rule the world. Why do all the machines want to kill all the humans? Why can't we just be friends and love each other? Watch out for machines, they're unstoppable. Watch out for machines, they will rule the world. Why do all the machines drop the nukes in the future? Why not go back in time to kill John Connor? Watch out for machines, they're unstoppable. Watch out for machines, they will